Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, something is wrong with my mic. I got to get a new mic and get this thing figured out. So this wasn't supposed to be a voiceover, but here we are. Okay. But anyway, let's get into this hair. I just want to show you guys how I installed these distressed faux locks. The color, everything is just so beautiful. The texture. It's summertime, y'all, and I sweat in the scalp, so I like to protect my hair for the most part in the next couple of months. Okay, so the hair that I'm using today is from Linda Collection Spring Twist Hair in the color 30. I did not mix the colors this time. I just used the color 30 because it's spring, summer, so why not, right? I did separate my hair into small to medium sections and braided my hair. I braided like the first inch or so and then 2-strand twist the rest of the hair so that I can install the locks, all right? And as you can see, these spring twist hair, the texture is so beautiful. And the more you separate the hair, the more beautiful the texture is and the more kinky the texture becomes. And with this hair, as you can see, I separated in 2.3 seconds. It doesn't take me a long time to separate at all. And you see me yapping away because, yeah, I thought my mic was working and it's still not working. Thought I had it resolved, but whatever, y'all. So let's get into the tutorial. I'm going to insert the latch hook into the base of my braid. So guys, when you braid your hair for a protective style like this, make sure that the braid is not too tight because you want to be able to put the latch hook through the base as I did here, okay? I put the latch through the base and then I inserted the hair into the latch hook, closed the hook, and I slid the hair right on through. And as you can see, I'm trying to explain here that the base of my hair is not too tight where I can pull the spring twist through the base. Okay, so make sure it's not too tight. I'm going to unhook the latch hook and pull one side of the spring twist hair out. And see here, just showing you guys how not too loose, but loose that the base of the braid is. Okay, so first I'm going to twist and wrap the base of the hair. You want to make sure that part is tight because you don't want it to come loose. Okay, so I think I wrap the base of the braid at least maybe 3 to 4 times. Okay, and then I wrap the rest of the hair loosely. I don't have to do this tight because the texture is so beautiful and I want the texture to come through. So I feel like the more loose you wrap the hair, once you secure the base, the better. Okay, and I didn't even have to do that. You know, some people were doing like the butterfly thing where they would put their thumb in between the hairs just to give it some texture. I didn't have to do that with this hair because the texture is already there. Easy breezy, y'all. I just wrapped the hair all the way down. And I wanted the bob look, so I made sure that the hair I'm wrapping is at the length. I don't know how to explain that, but it's at the length that I wanted. I didn't want it to be too long, okay? I just wanted it to be like a bob look for this style. All right, and then once I get to the end, I wrap it back up, okay? So once I wrap it back up, I'm going to tie a knot to secure the faux lock, because you don't want it to come loose. And with this texture, you don't really have to worry about it coming loose because it kind of secures itself, if that makes sense. Like, I believe even if I didn't do a knot like I'm doing right here, I don't think this hair would come loose. I think it would stay put, honestly, because of just the way the texture of this hair is. Okay, so I'm going to go back with another piece of the spring twist, but this time I'm going to split the spring twist into half. I'm not going to use that full piece of spring twist because we don't want this, we don't want the spring twist to be too bulky. Okay, I'm just doing this to secure. Some of these faux locks, I did go ahead and add another piece, and others I didn't. I just kind of winged it and saw which ones really needed it and which ones didn't. If it didn't need it, I didn't go back and do a double wrap. But for this one, I feel like it needed it, so I just went back. I secured the base again about 3 to 4 times. I wrapped the base and then I loosely wrapped the rest of the hair all the way down and went back up at the end. Okay, so pretty simple, y'all. If I can do it, I always say that. If I can pull this hairstyle off and figure it out, so can anyone else, because I'm just like not the best when it comes to parts. Oh, that's what I forgot to tell you. Your parts do not have to be straight with this type of hairstyle. And which that's why I like the faux lock look so much, because it doesn't have to be perfect. I feel like the messier the faux locks look, the better. You know what I mean? So my parts are crooked and all over the place, but with this hairstyle, it fits. It's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys another braid that I did here. Putting the latch hook through the base and inserting the hair through that hook. I keep calling it latch hook. Yeah, through the hook. And then once I insert the hair through the hook, I just go ahead and close that latch. All right. And slide the spring twist hair through the base of my braid. Unlatch the hook. Well, unhook the hook, whatever, guys. You know what I'm saying, right? Ugh. And then I'm going to wrap the base of my braid just to make sure it's secure and that it doesn't come loose. Okay. Yeah, this style took me about, honestly, braiding my hair took longer than actually putting the spring twist, the faux locks. All right. So it took me about, I'll say 2 hours to braid my own hair because I did small, medium sections and I took breaks in between. So about 2 hours to actually braid my own hair, braid and twist, 2-strand twist my hair. And then another, I'll say 2 hours to do the faux locks, maybe 1.5 hours. It did not take a long time for this part of it anyway. It really didn't. So in total, I probably spent 3.5 hours for this whole style. Not bad. As you can see, I'm just wrapping the hair around the spring twist and making sure that I cover, because of course this is a different color than my natural hair color, right? I did miss some spots, you'll see later, but that's okay. Like I said, this hairstyle doesn't have to be perfect, but because my hair is black, I wanted to make sure that I could cover my hair as much as possible. Of course, the roots is going to show that I have, darker hair, but it's fine, y'all. And here for this faux lock, I decided to go back with another piece towards the end of the faux lock because I felt like it more towards the end of it, it was a little thin. So yeah, this texture of spring twist allows you to just add hair wherever you see fit without it having to be a big deal. Okay. And so I kept on wrapping, and then once I get to the end, I knot it, and then I go back up and finish wrapping the hair. Easy breezy. I saw some people do this. I don't think I've seen this texture. People usually mix this texture with like a softer texture. Like, what do you call that hair? Yeah, I forget. But you know what I mean. But I decided I'm going to go 100% spring twist hair. I didn't want to mix the textures because I wanted this to be a kinkier type of hairstyle. I didn't want it to look too soft or shiny or plastic. You know what I'm saying, y'all. Here I'm just tying the knot, and then I'm just going to continue wrapping the hair as such. Just giving you guys a close-up of how I braided my hair. Like I braided about 1 inch, and then I went in and 2-strand twist the rest of my hair. Okay, sliding that latch hook through the base. Again, inserting the spring twist through the hook. Close the latch and slide it right on through. 1, 2, 3, easy breezy, and pull one side of the spring twist out. And then start wrapping the base to secure that kind of tightly, but not too tight. You don't want to give yourself a headache. And that's another thing, y'all. When you do your protective styles, try your best not to do damage or cause breakage by being too tight. And, especially with the edges, you gotta be extra careful with that. Especially me, because I barely have enough. All right, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got enough to be losing edges around here. Okay, but you know what I mean. And just doing the same thing, just wrapping and wrapping. Pretty much, yeah. And that's, most of the hairstyle, y'all. Easy breezy. And because it's getting hotter out, I didn't want these to be too long. But I wanted it to be long enough where I could put it up in a bun, Yeah, because I don't like, when it gets hot, the older I get, I don't know what it is, but the older I get, the more I can't stand hair on my back or touching my neck when it's like really hot out. So I will be rocking these up in a bun, once it really heats up. It's supposed to be like in the 90s. I'm in Jersey, y'all. So it's supposed to be in the 90s next week. I can't deal. No. I do love the heat though. Don't get it twisted, but I'm a July baby. So yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm going to put some accessories in my hair. And this is what it looks like after I put some accessories. Not too many. I just put like 3 accessories up in there. And this is the back. Look at the parts, y'all. My parts are crooked. Some are bigger than the other. But who cares? Who's going to know? Like, it doesn't really matter. It's okay. It's okay. But I just wanted to show you guys. I want to show you guys everything just so that you can see. Don't be intimidated by these types of hairstyles if you're not a perfect braider or a perfect parter or whatever, it's quite all right. I would leave everything in my description box, y'all. All the products I used, the Linda Collection Spring Twist hair, everything will be in my description box. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about this hairstyle. Does it look like it's easy to do? Would you rock something like that? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.